The Honest Bunch is back. And Nedu was kind of missing on the episode. I said kind of because we could still hear his voice, his laughter, and at a point we got to get a glimpse of him in the studio during the episode. Whether on purpose or by mistake, I don't know, but we sure saw him.
Now, let me introduce the amazing quartet.
Thank you, big brother. It's good to see you, my beautiful.
Here's what I think. The episode was recorded before the VDM saga, and their talented editors were doing their best to scrub Nedu off the episode. And I'm sure there are other episodes that they've already recorded and Nedu was there, so they would have been working on those to see how they can get Nedu out of the episode since he said he stepped down. That 2 weeks break they had from posting was more like they needed more time to edit out Nedu before they posted the episodes. So it wasn't damage control or time for deep reflections. But we still got to hear his voice and see him. Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know. Another thing was that the audience support was massive. At a point, almost 4,000 people tuned in to watch the premiere. There were nice comments for them. People were really supportive in the comments. Some were saying, oh, don't hide Nedu again. Bring Nedu out. Want to see Nedu. People were really supportive in the comments. But while fans tuned into this episode, one sponsor was missing, Walkman. On previous episodes, they would have Walkman as one of their sponsors, and this time, they did not have Walkman there.
The Honest Bunch podcast is brought to you by Reseda, Lenfi, Seymour Global, Declan Wines, and Workman. The Honest Bunch podcast is brought to you by Reseda, Lenfi, Seymour Global, Declan Wine.
So it looks like some brands did get scared. Like I said in the other video I made about this topic, no brand would want to be associated with this kind of scandal. So I don't know, Walkman was missing. I don't know if it's related to the saga, but time will tell. And they were still advertising their UK tours as on tour with them as the Honest Bunch because they have not said otherwise. So we'll see how that goes. And this episode was your classic Honest Bunch episode. Controversial, funny, even inspirational. The interview was almost 3 hours with Jagat testimony, who made it worth your while with his story from a rough past to becoming a gospel artist and how he's now trying to win souls for the Lord and his encounter with Portable. If you remember the guy that, should I say, confronted Portable for slapping a pastor, that's the guy on this episode. He was very engaging, but there were some times that he said some side-eye worthy, controversial things. But if he doesn't have those kind of views, Honest Bunch will not bring him down. And the big question is, people showed up massively to support. I'm thinking, even without Nedu being there prominently, asking the hard questions, the episode was still very interesting. So is it that they are testing out how the episode will go without Nedu? And will viewers continue to support them like this without Nedu? Will there be massive views like this even without Nedu? I was just wondering, did people come out of curiosity to see the first post-VDM saga episode, or they genuinely wanted to support them? Only time will tell us that, but in the comment section, there was a lot of support for the Honest Bunch podcast. And you know that pinned comment the Honest Bunch always puts out there to ask, who do you want us to interview next? And some people were saying, Nedu. It was so funny. It was so hilarious to see those comments, but it was all fun and games. 24 hours after posting, they've gotten over 100k views. So the show is still popular. And only time will tell how it will go. So with this first post-video episode, it shows that the show is still popular and their fans are still rooting for them. Have you seen the episode and what did you think about the episode? If you made it up to this point, please hit subscribe. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Thank you for watching.